Psychology is a huge topic, and conveying the depth and breadth of the subject can be difficult. So, as a result, a number of unique and different branches of psychology have emerged to deal with specific subtopics within the study of the mind, brain, and behavior. Each branch or field looks at questions and problems from a different perspective. While each has its own focus on psychological problems or concerns, all areas share a common goal of studying and explaining human thought and behavior. So, the first branch of psychology that we will discuss is cognitive psychology. Cognitive psychology is the branch of psychology that focuses on internal mental states. This area of psychology has continued to grow since it emerged in the 1960s. This area of psychology is centered on the science of how people think, learn, and remember. Psychologists who work in this field often study things such as perception, motivation, emotion, language, learning, memory, attention, decision making, and problem solving. Cognitive psychologists often use an information processing model to describe how the mind works, and they suggest that the brain stores and processes information much like a computer. Second branch is biological psychology, and this branch of psychology focuses on how biological influences, specifically the brain and nervous system, influence the human mind and behavior. Biopsychologists often study how brain injury and illness impact normal psychological functioning. This area of psychology also often involves using imaging tools such as MRI and PET scans to look at the brain to determine which areas are activated when particular tasks are performed. Neuropsychology has emerged as a field of research where psychologists and neuroscientists they work together. Third branch is developmental psychology. Developmental psychology focuses on how people change and grow throughout the entire lifespan. The scientific study of human development seeks to understand and explain how and why people change throughout life. Developmental psychologists often study things such as physical growth, intellectual development, emotional changes, social growth, and perceptual changes that occur over the course of the lifespan. Developmental psychologists collaborate with anthropologists, educationists, neurologists, social workers, counselors, and almost every branch of knowledge where there is a concern for growth and development of a human being. Fourth branch is social psychology, and social psychology seeks to explain and understand social behavior and looks at different topics including group behavior, social interactions, leadership, non-verbal communication, and social influences on decision making. Social influences on behavior are a major interest in social psychology, but social psychologists are also focused on how people perceive and interact with others. Now, the fifth branch of psychology is cross cultural and cultural psychology. It examines the role of culture in understanding human behavior, thought, and emotion. It assumes that human behavior is not only a reflection of human biological potential but also product of culture. Therefore, behavior should be studied in its socio-cultural context. Means cross-cultural and cultural psychologists. They study the effect of culture on human behavior, thought, and emotion. Sixth branch of psychology is environmental psychology. It studies the interaction of physical factors such as temperature, humidity, pollution, and natural disasters on human behavior. The influence of physical arrangement of the workplace on health, the emotional state, and interpersonal relations are also investigated. And the current topics of research in this field are the extent to which disposal of waste, population explosion, conservation of energy, efficient use of community resources are associated with and are functions of human behavior. Seventh branch of psychology is health psychology, and it focuses on how biology, psychology, behavior, and social factors influence health and illness. Other terms, including medical psychology and behavioral medicine, are sometimes used interchangeably with the term health psychology. The field of health psychology is focused on promoting health as well as the prevention and treatment of disease and illness. Health psychologists often deal with health related issues such as weight management, smoking, stress management, and nutrition. They also research how people cope with illness and help patients to look for new, more effective coping strategies. The next branch of psychology is clinical psychology. Clinical psychology is the branch of psychology concerned with the assessment and treatment of mental illness, abnormal behavior, and psychiatric disorders. Clinicians often work in private practices, but many also work in community centers or at universities and colleges. Others work in hospital settings or mental health clinics as part of a collaborative team that may include physicians, psychiatrists, and other mental health professionals. However, there is a difference between a clinical psychologist and a psychiatrist. A clinical psychologist has a degree in psychology which includes intensive training in treating people with psychological disorders, whereas a psychiatrist has a medical degree with years of specialized training in the treatment of psychological disorders. Another important distinction between a psychiatrist and a clinical psychologist is that a psychiatrist can prescribe medications and give electroshock treatments, whereas a clinical psychologist cannot. The next branch of psychology is counseling psychology. It is one of the largest individual subfields in psychology, and it is centered on treating clients experiencing mental distress and a wide variety of psychological symptoms. The Society of Counseling Psychology describes this field as an area that can improve interpersonal functioning throughout life by improving social and emotional health. In many cases, counseling psychologists work with students, advising them about personal problems and career planning. The ninth branch of psychology is industrial organizational psychology. It is a branch that applies psychological principles to research on workplace issues such as productivity and behavior. Research in industrial organizational psychology is known as applied research because it seeks to solve real world problems. Industrial organizational psychologists study topics such as worker attitudes, employee behaviors, organizational processes, and leadership. For example, an organizational psychologist might recommend that a company may adopt a new management structure that would increase communication between managers and staff. The next branch of psychology is educational psychology. It is the branch of psychology concerned with schools, teaching psychology, educational issues, and student concerns. Educational psychologists often study how students learn or work directly with students, parents, teachers, and administrators to improve students' outcomes. They study how different variables influence individual student behavior. They also study topics such as learning disabilities, giftedness, the instructional process, and individual differences. Actually, educational psychologists primarily develop instructional methods and materials used to train people in both educational and work settings. They are also concerned with research on issues of relevance for education, counseling, and learning problems. Now, the next branch of psychology is school psychology. It is a field that involves working in schools to help kids deal with academic, emotional, and social issues. School psychologists also collaborate with teachers, students, and parents to help create a healthy learning environment. Most school psychologists work in elementary and secondary schools, but others work in private clinics, hospitals, state agencies, and universities. Actually, school psychologists they try to apply knowledge of psychology in a school setting. The next branch of psychology is sports psychology. Sports psychology is the study of how psychology influences sports, athletic performance, exercise, and physical activity. Some sports psychologists work with professional athletes and coaches to improve performance and increases motivation. And other sports psychologists, they use exercise and sports to enhance people's lives and well-being throughout the entire lifespan.